Holiday Rambler Endeavor on trade here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. And I'll get the elephant right out of the room. This one's rough. I'm going to put this in the category of a handyman special. This is not something that I'm putting out here thinking, oh, you know what? A first-time family would really just fit up nicely with this one. This is for a guy who has some wrench turning know-how, who doesn't mind doing a couple little fixes to kind of get her back into a little better functioning shape. Definitely has seen some better days. Stored outside, you know, the exterior here has definitely been weather checked, although amazingly the tires look pretty darn good. You can see some of the decals here starting to give up the ghost. Normal big outside storage and whatnot. You know, owning 5500 generators, so you're going to be able to run your bigger stuff, like your double AC systems you have going on here. This is a gas V10, Ford V10. I've always been a big fan of that Ford V10. I've always found it to have a lot of power and supreme reliability, and that is the best part of this RV currently. It's got some rough qualities. I think by and large they're things that could be worked through fairly inexpensively. You know, we've taken all that stuff into account. We're being very aggressive and generous on our price tag on this one. All wired up for towing, and in fact that's why this one's here. Folks traded in a horse trailer and a motorhome condensed down to just a toy hauler because they had another horse trailer. They took this out one time after they bought it and just decided they didn't like driving a Class A style RV, and with all their big farm trucks that they had no problem towing stuff all the time. The interior here has some qualities that could be improved upon. Also has some fine qualities about it too. Let me hop inside here. Big super slide. That is one of the best parts about it. We have a big kitchen sofa super slide here. Very common in the motorhome industry. And, you know, again, just at a glance, not a bad look. It's when you start getting closer on things, you'll start picking things up. And I'm going to point some of that out to you here. I represent things fairly and honestly. I don't try to go out of my way to hide anything. I do like the bigger vent fan here in the kitchen area. That gives you a lot of extra airflow. The soft touch ceiling in here is going to really deaden the sound inside. It'll really help knock down the exterior noises. My phone actually just beeped. I got a message. You could probably hear that because there's not a lot of sound in here, so the camera can pick up on it easily. You know, extra little jump seat chair here that can recline back if you are so inclined. Twin flex steel captain's chairs. The driver's seat over here looks like a 6-way power adjustable seat. Haven't played with it, don't know the proper working order of it, sitting here right now. Again, like I mentioned, Ford V10 on a gas motor. Electric brake control already installed because, like I said, they had planned on you know, towing this to horse events and whatnot. Just decided it wasn't the ideal fit for them. Spinning around here, the what was I going to mention over here? Oh, there has been a significant leak. And this is a big thing to talk about, obviously. Remember, I don't hide this stuff. This is why we have it priced accordingly. Up here, my guess is around the side or maybe at that corner roof seam. If you look up in there, you can see where there has been some water penetration. It wicked its way all the way over, wicked its way down. The floor is a little soft when you're walking through this transition area, but I mean, it's soft under my feet right here, but even on one foot, it's obviously supporting my weight. I had, if you've been watching my videos for a while, then you would know that coming into this summer, I was very excited about the fact that, man, I lost like 30 pounds. Well, I found them, and most of those 30 pounds are back. So, 200-pound guy can walk through this. To my knowledge, this is all, none of this is wet. We've had a lot of rain around here. None of this is fresh. So this is a previous leak that has been sealed and addressed. It's not going to get worse. It's just not necessarily going to get better. Again, you're going to need to look at doing some like window shade replacing and little things like that. Middle walk-through bathroom here, which is pretty impressive, really. It's very nice. Again, remember that there is a soft spot kind of walking through this little area here. Big standing one-piece seamless shower, so the shower is definitely not ever going to cause you any grief. You know, all your kitchen and your bathroom counters are all the nice like one-piece seamless type counter material here. You know, your cabinetry, I mean, it's a Holiday Rambler. Your cabinetry would normally be no slouch here. It's just unfortunately had some, you know, some use. The big closet here, you hear people all the time say, oh, my old RV had more storage. Yeah, they did. And this is a good example of how much storage you can put in an RV. I can't figure out if these were the original doors or if somebody added a whole bunch of doors after the fact and replaced almost every door in this thing. But like the refrigerator insert matches. It's a very odd pairing. It's not bad, it's just not what I was expecting. Big closet here can be converted into a stackable washer-dryer closet if you are so inclined. Moving back here, again, remember, I mentioned you are going to look at replacing some blinds if you're looking to get it back into a sharper shape. Easy walk around bed, you know, you don't have to do the travel trailer shuffle to get around. 50 amp service with twin air conditioners. That cabinet door right there has seen some better days. Again, remember, I'm pretty brutally honest when I go through these things. And little TV up here in the corner. Not too bad. You know, like I said, it needs some love. That's why I call this thing right away Handyman Special. Now remember, we didn't try to lie to you. We didn't try to hide any of this. We hit it straight on, head on, so that before you go driving in here from 4 hours away and putting down payments on something under false pretenses, we were honest and upfront. If the things you've seen in this video are disqualifiers for you, I totally understand. I totally sympathize with that. But please remember that we didn't lie to you. So if this isn't the one, feel free to look through the rest of our inventory with the understanding that you're not getting snowballed here. We don't pull wool over people's eyes. 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Take care. Stay safe. Happy camping. Have some fun.